Good morning, everyone. How are you today? It's good to hear that you're in good health. You're fine. Okay. Before we proceed to our topic for today, everybody is requested to stand up for a prayer, and Rasid kindly lead the prayer. Okay. Once again, good morning. Okay, so before you sit down, kindly pick up the pieces of paper under your chair and don't forget to arrange the chairs. Alright, please be seated. Now, who is your attendance monitoring? Okay, Jeneline, kindly tell me who are absent for today. Oh, Angel is absent today. Did she send an excuse letter? Who else? Jill Dirk is also absent today. Okay, thank you. Alright, so before we proceed, let's have a review. First question to be answered by Glyza. How would you describe different layers of Earth? Okay, very good. How about you, Jennifer? How do you compare between inner core and outer core? Okay, you got it, Jennifer. Jay, how did scientists come to know that the outer core is liquid? Okay, very good. Now, today our objectives, you're going to investigate the pieces of evidence of the continental drift theory, trace the possible evidences on Earth's mechanism, display interest in recognizing how the continental drift theory is developed, then show responsibility in preserving resources. Now, is the Earth's interior processes related with the structure of the Earth's surface? Joy? Now look at the two map. Okay, try to compare. How did scientists prove continental drift? Henry? Alright, so, diba, from the first day of class, I divide you into 5 groups. So, kumusta na ang inyong grupo? Is it still alive? Okay, so kindly go to your group. Now, group 1. You are assigned to write a reflection on the evolution of Pangaea. Group 2, do the let's fill it. Then group 3, assemble the continents with the fossils of plants and animals. Then group 4, reconstruct the Pangaea. And group 5, make a concept map about continental drift. Then you are given 10 minutes to accomplish your task. Okay, so let's have a presentation of output. Okay, group 1, group 2, group 3, 4, and 5. Now, I have here a video. Oh, group 1, this is your task then. Group 1, in order for you to write a reflection on the evolution of Pangaea, so you must watch this video. Okay, so who is Alfred Wegener? In 1912, Alfred Wegener, a German meteorologist, proposed a theory, continental drift theory, which stated that all continents were once a large landmass, and he named this landmass as Pangaea. Okay, who discover Pangaea? Enjoy? Alright. Okay. Take a look at this video. Now, how did Alfred Wegener, or how he proved a continental drift? Okay. Now, Alfred Wegener showed the evidences of the continental drift theory. First, we have a continental fit. The shape of continents assembled seem to fit together. As you can see, now, the edge of Africa and South America, kung imuha siyang itakdo, they seem to fit together. So, with that, Alfred Wegener proved that continents were part of, they belong to one another. Okay, another is evidence from fossils. Okay, fossil from the continent match fossils from other continents. Okay, look up there. The fossil in India, you have there Celistosaurus. There are fossils in Antarctica that can be seen in India. Fossil in Antarctica that can also be seen in Australia. Okay, and fossils from India can also be seen in Africa and South America. Fossils from South America can also be seen in Africa, India, Antarctica, and Australia. So, with this, they prove that continents was a large landmass. Another is the distribution of fossils across different continents. Another is evidence from rock formation. Okay. Rock formation in Africa line up with that in South America as if it was a long mountain range. So there are rocks from other continents that can also be seen to other continents. Coal deposits. Okay, there are coal deposits were discovered in South America, Africa, Indian subcontinent, Southeast Asia, and even in Antarctica. And then for the current location of Antarctica could not sustain substantial, mapudi ang isa sa iyahang mga na-prove that the current location of Antarctica could not sustain substantial amount of life. So if there is substantial quantity of coal in it, thus it only means that Antarctica must have been positioned in a part of the earth where it once supported large quantities of life. This leads to the idea that Antarctica once experienced a tropical climate, thus it have been closer before to the equator. So that's according to Alfred Wegener. Okay, during his journey, he seen different fossils of plants and animals, different rocks that can also be seen from one continent to another continent. Okay. Now, are you ready? So, let's have a review. What theory did Alfred Wegener propose? Alright, it is a continental drift theory. How did Alfred Wegener state his continental drift theory? Michelle. Okay, very good. Continental drift theory states that all continents were once part of a large landmass, and he called this as Pangaea. What happened? Which drifted away from each other. The continents move away from each other towards their current positions. So, what are Alright, in a 1/4 size of paper, so answer the following. There are 5 questions only. You write only the letter of your answer. You are given 10 minutes to answer. Okay, 10 minutes is over. So, exchange your work. Okay, number 1. Kindly read. Hannah. Okay. Number 2, April. Okay, correct. Number 3, James. Correct. Number 4, Eve. Okay, check. Number 5, Isa. Okay, check. Alright, who got perfect? Okay, very good, Hannah, for making perfect. Okay, return to the honor. Alright, class, so before I leave, do you have any questions regarding our topic for today? Now, if there is none, so try to reflect on this. Okay, Ina, so what can you say? Shane, what is your thoughts about this? Okay, so class, that's all for this morning. Thank you and goodbye. Okay, see you around.